Hi, my name is Julie. I'm so excited to share a fun adventure that my friend Olivia and I are planning this December. With Christmas just around the corner, our town's famous Christmas market is open, and we can't wait to visit. It all started last weekend when my mom said, "Julie, how about we visit the Christmas market next Saturday? It'll be so much fun." I was thrilled. Christmas markets are magical this time of year, with sparkling lights, joyful music, and the smell of delicious treats everywhere. I called my best friend Olivia right away to tell her the plan. Olivia and I do everything together, and she loves Christmas as much as I do. "That's amazing," she said. "We can look for gifts, try yummy snacks, and even meet Santa if he's there." The week flew by, and now it's finally Saturday. The days started cold and frosty, with little snowflakes drifting through the air. I put on my warmest coat, a cozy scarf, and my favorite boots. When Olivia arrived at my house, she was all bundled up too, with rosy cheeks and a big smile. "Ready to explore?" she asked. We piled into the car with my mom and my little brother Jake. Jake was so excited that he kept asking, "How many minutes until we get there?" Mom laughed and said, "Not long, Jake. You'll see the market lights soon." When we arrived, it felt like stepping into a magical winter wonderland. The market was full of little wooden stalls decorated with twinkling lights, green garlands, and shiny red bows. Christmas music played softly in the background, and the air smelled like cinnamon, hot chocolate, and roasted chestnuts. The first stall we stopped at was selling colorful handmade candles. The stall owner, a cheerful woman with a bright red sweater, said, "These are perfect for Christmas. Would you like to see how they glow?" Olivia picked up a green candle that smelled like pine trees and said, "This is perfect for my mom." Next, we visited a food stall filled with freshly baked gingerbread cookies. They were shaped like stars, snowflakes, and little houses. Jake's eyes lit up and he said, "Can we please get one, Mom?" My mom bought us each a cookie, and they were warm and delicious. As we continued exploring, Olivia pointed to a stall selling handmade ornaments. "Look, Julie, let's pick something for our Christmas trees." I found a shiny golden star, and Olivia chose a little snowman with a red scarf. We couldn't wait to hang them on our trees at home. By now, the sun was setting, and the market lights were glowing even brighter. Olivia and I looked around in awe. It was the perfect start to our Christmas season, and we knew there were still so many adventures to come. The Christmas market was much bigger than we had imagined. As Olivia and I wandered through the bustling stalls, we discovered so many unique items and treats that we didn't know where to start. The air was filled with the joyful sound of carolers singing "Silent Night" and the faint jingling of bells. It felt like a scene from a holiday movie. Our first stop was a stall that sold handmade scarves and hats. Olivia picked up a soft red scarf and wrapped it around her neck. "How do I look?" she asked with a grin. "You look like Mrs. Claus," I joked. The stall owner chuckled and said, "Red is definitely your color." Olivia decided to buy the scarf as a gift for herself. Next, we found a little stand with rows of beautiful glass ornaments. Each one was hand-painted with intricate designs of snowflakes, reindeer, and Christmas trees. One ornament caught my eye, a delicate glass ball with a tiny snowy village inside. "This is perfect for our tree at home," I told my mom, and she smiled. "Let's get it," she said. As we walked further, the delicious smell of roasted chestnuts caught our attention. A man was standing behind a large metal pan, stirring the nuts as they sizzled. "Would you like to try some?" he asked. Olivia and I nodded eagerly, and he handed us a small paper bag of warm roasted chestnuts. They were sweet, nutty, and absolutely delicious. Jake, however, was more interested in the candy stall next door. It was filled with colorful lollipops, candy canes, and chocolates shaped like Santa Claus. "Can I have a candy cane, please?" Jake asked Mom. She laughed and said, "Just one, okay?" He chose the biggest candy cane he could find and started licking it immediately. We also stopped at a stall that had handmade toys. There were wooden trains, dolls, and puzzles. Olivia picked up a little wooden reindeer and said, "This would make a great gift for my cousin." I agreed. Everything in the market felt so special because it was made with care. By now, our hands were full of bags and our stomachs were growling. "Let's find something to eat," I suggested. We followed the smell of hot food to a stall selling freshly grilled sausages and warm pretzels. I got a sausage and a bun. Olivia chose a pretzel, and Jake, of course, asked for both. We sat on a bench near the market's big Christmas tree, eating our food and watching the people walk by. The tree was enormous, with thousands of sparkling lights and a golden star on top. "This is the best Christmas market ever," Olivia said, and I couldn't agree more. After finishing our snacks, Olivia and I decided to explore the other side of the market while Mom and Jake stayed near the main Christmas tree. "Let's see what else we can find," Olivia said, her eyes sparkling with excitement. As we walked, we noticed a small, cozy stall tucked away in the corner. It wasn't as brightly lit as the others, but something about it caught our attention. The sign above the stall read, "Magical Christmas Trinkets." Intrigued, we stepped closer. An elderly woman with kind eyes and silver hair sat behind the counter. She smiled warmly and said, "Welcome, my dears. Are you looking for something special?" Olivia and I glanced at each other, then nodded. "Yes, we are," I spoke. The woman opened a small wooden box and revealed tiny, glittering trinkets. Each one was unique and seemed to glow softly under the market lights. "These trinkets are said to bring joy and good luck to whoever keeps them," she explained. Olivia picked up a small golden charm shaped like a star. "This is so beautiful," she whispered. The woman smiled and said, "That star is for those who wish to shine brightly in the coming year." Olivia's face lit up as she decided to buy it. I found a tiny silver bell with intricate carvings. "What does this one do?" I asked. The woman replied, "That bell brings people together. Ring it, and you'll always feel close to those you love." I knew I had to have it. As we paid for our trinkets, the woman handed us each a small card with a handwritten note. "These are wishes for your Christmas," she said. "Read them when you're home." We thanked her and continued exploring, feeling like we had just experienced something truly magical. Olivia said, "This is the best thing I've found all day." I agreed. The trinkets felt special, like they held a little bit of Christmas magic. When we returned to the main tree, Jake was holding a big balloon shaped like a reindeer. "Look what I got," he said, grinning. Mom laughed and said, "We've been having fun too." As the evening went on, the market grew even busier, the lights twinkled brighter, and the air buzzed with excitement. Olivia and I shared stories about our favorite stalls, and Jake couldn't stop talking about all the candy he'd seen. By the time we left the market, our bags were full, our hearts were happy, and we couldn't stop smiling. The day had been more wonderful than we could have imagined, and I knew I would remember it forever. When we got home from the Christmas market, the house felt extra warm and cozy. Mom turned on the fireplace, and the soft glow filled the room. "Let's unpack all our treasures," she said. We gathered in the living room and started to take out everything we had bought. Olivia carefully placed her golden star trinket on the coffee table and said, "I think this is my favorite thing." I nodded and held up my silver bell. "Mine too," I said. We both smiled, knowing how special those little items were. Jake, of course, was still excited about his candy cane and reindeer balloon. He waved the balloon around and said, "This was the best day ever." Mom laughed and said, "I think we all had a great time." After unpacking, we hung our new ornaments on the Christmas tree. The golden star I had picked out looked perfect near the top, and Olivia's snowman added a playful touch. Mom stepped back and said, "Our tree looks even better now." Before bed, we remembered the cards that the elderly woman had given us at the market. Olivia and I opened them together. Mine said, "May your Christmas be filled with love and joy." Olivia's card read, "May your light shine bright this holiday season." We both felt like those wishes were truly magical. As I got ready for bed, I thought about the wonderful day we had. The Christmas market was more than just a place to shop. It was a place where we made memories that we would cherish forever. I looked at the little silver bell on my bedside table and smiled. It reminded me of the warmth and happiness of the day. Lying in bed, I could still hear the sound of carolers singing and the jingling of bells from the market. It was the perfect way to begin the Christmas season. I whispered to myself, "I can't wait for tomorrow." With that thought, I drifted off to sleep, dreaming of the magic of Christmas. If you enjoyed it and want to hear more fun and easy stories to help you learn English, please don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a new story. I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and tell me about your favorite holiday memory. See you in the next story.